Welcome back to my channel. This is Carol Creamy, and I'm here to do a tutorial on a little challenge that I see that is hot and fresh on the YT, and it's a strange one, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I saw Jeffrey Starr and NIKKIETUTORIALS did it, and I think it was Cosmoholic that I saw attempted it, so I figured I'd give it a try myself. And it's where you would use highlighters to do your makeup. Now the challenge is for us is that we're African Americans, so I'm going to do that attempt. So we're gonna see how that's gonna work out for us, with me being of a darker complexion, and see how that works. I'm gonna try and put a different spin on it, but I am going to use as much shimmery that I could use to get that same effect. It may not be as bright as theirs was, but I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to use some eyeshadows. I'm going to use some ColourPop to see if I can get some of that effect. And I'm also going to use some eyeshadows out of my Professions palette that I had gotten off of eBay, as well as my Becca highlight palette also, and also anything else that I can find that I have a little bit of a highlight to see how this comes out. So we want to see how this comes out, whether it be a fail or a pass. Stick around, let's see how this works out. So let's see. this is the look. So I don't know if you would call this a fail or you would call this a success, but this is what I managed to come up with the items that I had. As you saw, I used eyeshadows, shimmery eyeshadows, to come up with the highlights and the shimmery look to duplicate highlighted look. So, like I said, I don't know if you would call it a fail or a success, but I don't think I did too bad. So, yeah, this is what it looks like. So in order for this to come up as bright as it did, what I actually went ahead and did was I used a darker foundation on myself so that you could see the shimmers more than you would ordinarily see on me. So the darker foundation that I used was the L'Oreal True Match in I believe this is Cool in C9 in the True Match. So that's what I use so that you can see this a little bit more on me, like I said, for the shimmery looks. So like I said, this is what I use. I'm trying to get it that you can at least see the look for what it is on me. But that's okay. The lighting will be fixed because I will have this lighting adjusted sooner than you think. But yeah. So this was my take on that challenge. The young lady that came up with this challenge is a YouTuber, and her name is Mariya AE. I'll have the link down on my channel so that you can go ahead and click and see how she did her full face using only highlighters. And maybe you like to go ahead and take your chance with the challenge. But again, as I said, for my complexion, this was my take on it, and this is what I came up with. So if you have any questions, comments whatsoever, go ahead and make your notations down at the bottom. If you enjoyed it and you thought it was pretty cool the way I came up with it, go ahead and give me those thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, go ahead, join the family, subscribe. We'd love to have you. And I thank you for joining my ride and dies. Thank you, my beauties, for sticking with me. And as always, I love you all for continuing with this marvelous journey. So again, this is Carol Creamy Bee, and I thank you again for joining and watching. Love you, my beauties. Bye, babies.